Hi everyone. So in today's video, I'm going to be working on the new Anna Griffin pumpkin easel card dies. It is too cute, so we're going to get right into this. And having said that, probably not right into it, just a couple minutes of some other housekeeping for craft day and stuff. But yeah, so I know this is still available, maybe by the time you watch it it's not, but I'll have it linked in the description box along with like the other diamond press items that HSN brought. And whatever else I might have picked up, so you guys will have that reference if you want, will be linked there. Those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchase items to those links. So if you watched my haul video yesterday, I had mentioned that all indications were that there was not going to be a $5 cart, but I said, you know, that's just what I've been, my sense. But I said, you know, wait till midnight just in case, if you wanted to, right? Just to make sure. And interestingly enough, like, I don't know what happened, but HSN must have changed their mind or, you know, hear from people. I don't know. But Diamond Press put out a quick Facebook thing, and I heard that from you guys, right? Because I was waiting to hear back from Diamond Press if they knew if there was going to be a $5 cart. I know sometimes we hear from like other companies, but like for me, if I have a contact, I'd rather hear from them, like static, yeah, there is going to be one. So they didn't know either until they put out that Facebook post that I heard that you guys were mentioning. So I went over Facebook, look at the post. I was like, okay, so that's why I did a little short video just saying, hey guys, there's going to be a $5 cart. Like as soon as I learned of it, literally it was like 30 or 40 minutes after Diamond Press put out their little statement. So you guys would know. And so hopefully you guys saw that. And so yeah, which is great. And also today, and I think it's only today with the $5 cart, some prices did go down on different things. Now, of course, I'm sure there's price reductions on lots of things, but these are just the things that I've been showing or talked about. So with Diamond Press, it's the Halloween embellishments, the embellishment kit. Actually, let's see, do I have mine nearby? I don't. Oh, that leads me to another thing. I was going to say, that leads me to another thing. There were things, and you probably saw them in the sneak peek, or the sneak preview for Diamond Press that HSN's supposed to have that they don't have yet. They haven't released them, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully they'll do it by the end of the day, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Because I keep getting questions about a certain product that I know is super cute, but yeah, they haven't released it. So the Halloween embellishment kit is reduced $4. The pumpkin pull-up, the little like pop-out pull-up card kind of thing, or you know, those little pieces are $3 off. The shaker kit, this one that I just reviewed, so I'm sure, you know, I let this go really late last night, so if you guys picked it up, it's probably... you probably already got the price reduction, but it's $7 off if you didn't. And all you can do, you know, you can call them up at HSN, or you can just chat. When you log in, go to your account, you know, with your orders on the left, there's a little thing that says chat. Just click on that. A little box pops up and say, hey, you know, I placed an order for this, this, and this, and they're now reduced in price if I can get a price match. And they'll, well, a refund, whatever you want to call it. They'll refund it right away with tax and everything. The Halloween treat bag from Diamond Press. Oh, you know, Miranda has it. The one with the little witch that I made is $4 less. And then as far as the things that I've shown that are Anna Griffin, like the garden archway, the metal dies, you know, obviously they're metal. The dies for the garden archway are $5 lower, which means I need to contact them about that too, because I hadn't done that yet. The cart Noel is $7 lower. The Halloween card kit, I don't think I picked that up, but it is $8 lower. So if you picked that up already, you know, last week or whenever, definitely get your price match on those. And there's some other items. Obviously, I don't know everything. But what I usually do is I'll go into my orders and I'll just click on the product and see if the price is different. Click on the next product if the price is different. You know what I'm saying? That way you don't miss anything. And for the last 30 days, right? Yeah, so this guy, you guys, sometimes I just have the worst luck. So, you know, Diamond Press brought quite a few items, and I don't like bombarding you guys with like 6 videos in a day, so I try to do 2 or 3, and that's already kind of pushing it on top of, you know, other videos I have going on. So for the last few items, I was like, okay, cool, they already released, you know, these different things, so I went ahead and released those videos. Then there was a week of like no releases. They're not releasing anything, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I you know, contact Diamond Press, and they weren't sure, but they were slated to be released, right? You guys saw the sneak peek on Friday. So as of right now, and maybe, you know, right now I'm talking about this morning, craft day morning, HSN hasn't released this one, which the only reason I released the video is because I had to make a choice. I'm like, okay, I can either keep waiting until they start releasing things or, you know, again, bombard people. And what happens is with YouTube, if you put too many videos out, they like will not tell people about it. So you probably would miss it anyway, you know? They don't like that. They like you to do like 1 or 2 videos a day, spaced out completely. And so, okay, so I was like, I'll just start with the Gravestone one. It's super cute. You know, I'll do that one, and then I'll move on to another one. Well, of course, I did this one, and it wasn't released. Not even later in the day. It hasn't been released. So you guys keep asking me about this. I have no idea I don't even think Dye and Press knows. Hopefully HSN will release it soon. I will make another video to let you guys know, of course, and I always update the links in the description box. So hopefully they come up with this one really soon. This is so cute because it can be elegant, it can be fun, you know, like if you have a party or with your friends and, you know, even older people, like, I think it can be very elegant and cute that way, or just cutesy, right? But anyway, and then again, you can just put this on a card front. You don't have to make it into a box. But, so we have that. And then a few other items they haven't released, like the fall embellishment stuff. It's called, I think, Believe in Yourself. They haven't released. The doily nesting dies, which are adorable. I actually have a card I could show you. Actually, I don't know where it is. I don't want to get ahead of myself. You know what? We'll leave it as a surprise. And then, what else? The Sugar Skull kit, they haven't released yet. The Dragonfly set, they haven't released yet. And is there any other ones? I think it's those 3, 4, 5 of them. So it's a bummer, but hopefully they'll release them soon. And when you see my video, that's because it got released. I'm just going to wait until, which is kind of a bummer because in the video I said, these are here for August, you know, craft day, but they're not. Anyway, moving on. Pumpkin easel card dies. Sorry guys, that was kind of a loud thing. And of course I'll put a date, the timestamp, so you guys can just skip if you don't want to hear about whatever it was. Okay, so again, I went over this. The reason it's open is because I showed it in my haul. Oh, you know what? I don't think I measured these for you guys, did I? And sorry. So let's measure them. The biggest one from metal to metal is 9 inches. Exactly, I got 9 inches. And I think the width is probably about just under 6 inches, you know? And then we have the little stopper part. We have the parts to decorate the stem. You have the pumpkin, or the jack-o'-lantern itself. Oh, and then we have... Let's be careful with this guy. You know what? He doesn't feel as... Sometimes some of the Anna Griffin dies you go to move and they're a little flimsy. This is like really... Probably because there's a lot of area. I don't know. It feels really firm. And then we have this background one. And then, of course, the easel guy. This is definitely the kind of project where you can make this into a box really easily. You know? Like a little basket or whatever you want. Because if you have this guy... and this guy, and then you put another back one in the back, and then fashion yourself a little something that goes in the middle to make it into like a basket or a box, like I've shown you guys in the past how to make something into a box. Be really cute. Okay, so again, super simple. You're going to cut whatever you want for this. You're going to cut a background layer. You're going to cut this guy. The only thing is with hers, she always makes it so this one's smaller than that, so part of it is going to be showing back here. You know what I'm saying? The way you have to kind of nestle it in. So some of this piece is going to be showing in the background, so whatever you want to do about that. If you want to cut another one of these guys and cut it off and cover that, or just leave it because it's not that big a deal to you, whatever it is, it just works out in a... When you lay it down, you're going to see that background. So what I'm going to do is pick out some papers. I don't know what I want to use yet. Right now for this year Halloween papers, I only have like 6-inch papers, but yeah, we'll see. You know, I kind of like the look of that, where you paper piece back in these little bits. That looks cute though too. Oh, I like that. Okay, let me go find some paper. I'll be right back. So I just dove into my paper stash and found like the oldest papers. This is close to my heart paper, and I haven't sold or bought close to my heart since at least 5 or 6 years. This is probably older than that. I was gonna say it's been at least since before I moved to this house. So anyway, older papers, but they have a white core. You can look on the side, you can see the white lines. And then this is like from Walmart when they have sold die cuts with a view. I don't know if they still sell that stuff, but this is ancient also. And then some gold paper that I have in my stash, of course, and this black paper that I always have. So this is a Crafter's Companion black matte paper. So I'm going to run it through and get this, okay? And then for my base, I think we'll do the gold. I like the look of that coming through the back, but I don't know what we're going to do. I think what I'm going to do is try to run it through an embossing folder just to punch it up, just to have some texture or something. So I'll run this through. We'll get that guy. And then these guys. So I'm going to run this through my machine. I don't know that this has... I guess the embossed areas would be these parts. See how these lines here would emboss themselves into your paper. So whatever it is that you need to do if you're running it through, you know, your Impress, however you want to do that. I know some people like to cut into the magnetic mat. I do not, because I don't want to just, you know, cut into them and they get all crazy. But whatever it is you like to do. Your Impress also comes with a rubber shim that you can get your emboss with. And I guess I should mention that the today's special is the Gemini machine. I have it. It's a huge machine. I don't ever use it, but it's a good machine, right? So I get these questions all the time, like, what do you prefer? I prefer a machine that I don't have to replace the plates very often now. I haven't used my Gemini, the large one, enough to say, oh, I'm always replacing them. I'm just going to cut this from this brown paper and this leaf from this green paper. But I use the Gemini Junior probably more than anything I've used, right, from those machines. And I always kept the same plates. I never ever even replaced them, and I was using them all the time. But other people have a really hard time with it. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't give it a lot of pressure when I use them. Like, these are the ones it came with, and these will still cut. And I bought that thing years ago now. And this is the same plates. I've never switched out to another set of plates, and they're not broken or cracked or anything. They just keep cutting. So I don't know, guys. I don't put in like a ton of papers and a ton of pressure. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty gentle with it, I guess, and maybe that's why I have pretty good luck. I don't know. I have a video on, you know, all my different machines. I probably should update that, but the video was so long I don't want to do that ever again because I don't want to compare all the machines again. But since then I've received or bought other machines, right? So either my die press ones or like the Tangerine. I just like crank machines. I don't know. The other ones, you know, my Gemini Junior started being a little bit loud. Not my favorite thing, but it still cuts. It's just loud. I'm like, oh my goodness. Anyway. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that Spellbinders video I put out this morning with little gnomes? I was going to put it out yesterday, but then, you know, obviously HSN stuff started coming up, so I was like, I gotta put those videos out. So cute. And then again, they have that little sale of 20 bucks off of 100 or 15 pounds off of 100 pounds. Yeah. Let me see something. How wide this is. Oh yeah, you can put this, you can even get this on a regular Platinum 6 plates. So, you know, I give you guys the measurements for a reason, but like this will fit on your Gemini Junior plates too. Oh, you can also use Junior plates in the large Gemini machine. You can just put them in sideways or whatever and they go through. So just a way to cut costs. If you're always buying the big plates, they cost a lot more, right? So anyway, I'm going to run all these things through and we're almost there, guys. I'll be right back. Really quickly, if you are cutting things that need to be rubber embossed, so that's how your system works or however, just make sure everything, you know, that wants to be removed will fall out. But put plenty of tape so that the die cut doesn't really move when you switch it out to go to do the rubber embossing. And I can see from the back of this it's not really embossed very well, so I'm going to run that back through. And, you know, it just depends on your system, whatever it is. Rubber mat goes under the paper and die, and then your plates or whatever the system is, and then you run it through, okay? But if these things want to fall out, let them fall out, because if they stay there and they get rubber embossed in, they won't look so great. But I'll be right back. Okay. So after the rubber embossing this, I can see that from the back you can see like the difference, right, from earlier when it just like flat. So there we go. Aw, and this, you know, if you want a paper piece back in, it's very easy to do because it's just like these larger pieces if you want to do that. I didn't rubber emboss these again just because I was being lazy, but it has enough texture. That's fine with me. I might cut another leaf just to have more leaves to play with, but in the meantime, because we can get rid of all this stuff, I'll get rid of all these extra bits. I'm just going to take a nail filing tool, and I always tell you guys I just use this instead of like a craft one because they cost more if it's for crafts than if you just picked up a $1 one in the, you know, nail section of Walmart or wherever. And I'm just going to scrape away some of the top surface, the top layer, to get a little texture going. Again, I didn't rubber matte emboss this, that's why it's a little bit weaker than like the other parts. I'm going to do it with that, I'm going to do it with the stem, and I'm also going to do it with the pumpkin. So we'll see. See, that little roughness there. Alright, and I'll be right back. I will say, be careful, look at this. Ugh, I didn't even notice that it tore all the way through just from doing this. I went like that and it, boop. Oh well. What are you going to do? Oh well. I'm still going to use it for this video, but, you know, if you're going to send it off, I would do it again. What a bummer. Well, because I was going to pop it up, so I guess if you're going to glue it flat, we'll see what ends up happening. But either way, just be careful. So we have our pieces. Again, I think I'm going to run this through and get some texture on it, but let me see about that. So we have this guy, and we have our score lines, and you have your score line here. This paper is really thick. So, sorry, I was just scoring that, and when I turn it, I think I scored it the opposite way, so it needs to go this way, which is fine. This is a nice cut side where it's pushed in, so just have that facing up towards you, and then you can score this the right way, which is nice because most of it's going to be covered up, but not really. You'll see this edge. And some people like to take a bone folder and go across the edge to flatten that out or whatever, but if you want to take time to do that, go ahead. Okay, so then that's what I was telling you. This guy kind of nestles in here. You see that? I mean, it just drops off this side piece. So, I mean, if you want to cut this again and then just cut it off the top so that you would have something to help you, it's still going to show. So I'm just going to go with it. I don't know if you can tell here, they just cover that area up quite a bit. But, you know, whatever. Let's see here. It's going to end up like this. So when you open it, you don't see anything, but when it's closed, it has a weird little bump there. Okay. Again, am I going to glue this down? Maybe I am going to glue it down, especially since I broke it, but otherwise I would pop it up. And then I want to run this through. If I have something, oh my gosh, I was gonna say if I have like polka dots that's big enough, look at this. This is like a embossing folder that came in one of my Crafter's Companion kits. And look it, because it's about 6 inches, right? Like 5.5, 6 inches. Let me see. Sorry guys, I was just talking about how big this is. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.25 inch guy. I did pop this in here, forgetting that on Gemini or a lot of times with the Crafter's Companion ones, the wording for whatever reason is here, but you're supposed to put the nice side of your paper facing down. I don't know why, but this pushes into that. So I guess I would have still had some textures, would have been backwards, but we don't want that, do we? So let me put that through here. A little bit on the edges is going to be showing, but that's okay because it's going to be covered up. I will run this through and I'll be right back. Okay. And let's see. Aw, so cute. Just a little something. Okay, well I'm going to put glue all over the back of this and just glue it down. Just got ready to go. Nope. And then I guess I'll pop up the leaves and the stem or something, give it texture that way. And then I guess I'm going to pull out some of the stickers I just picked up that are Anna Griffin. Or just whatever you want to put. You know what, maybe I'll use some of the diamond press ones because I do like to show you guys mixing companies is okay. Doesn't hurt anything. So I'm going to put glue all over this and just nestle it right in there, okay? And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did some editing in the part you just saw because I was talking about I might how I might decorate this. But I am going to use the Anna Griffin stickers, although the diamond press items would look really, really cute. The new Ephemera. The thing is, I put them somewhere, and I told myself to put them somewhere safe so I can use them in the different diamond press videos. And I cannot find them right now. And I will give myself like a minute because I have to, you know, obviously keep making videos and moving on. So you'll see them later. I'm sorry, I just not going to have it for this one. Anyway, so we have this. Again, nice side facing up. This part, which is basically number 2. And then we're going to adhere this guy. And of course, when I'm done with this video, I'm sure I'll find my diamond press items. Oh, but I did find the nesting doily card I had told you guys about. So, you know what? I guess I will spoil my little thing here. I'll show it to you right quick. Sorry, it's right here. Those doilies are delicate, you guys. And then again, that ephemera that they still haven't put on HSN site for whatever reason. Oh well, but you'll see that soon. So, okay, it's telling you to adhere it like this. But, you know, when you put this down, you got to put it down so that it matches up or at least fits well. So I'm going to place it here. And there's a lot of room all around this guy. He needs to go like right about there, I guess, to be centered or so. A little bit further down. So again, it doesn't look bad because it's all black around the edges. But there it is. Okay. And then we have, you know, our decorating. So maybe I'll pop both of those up. I have some really low profile stuff. I think this is from the Dollar Tree. Super low profile. So I'm going to take that, pop a little bit here, and then finish it off, which we have the stopper, right, in the kit. The die, and the dies here. I'm probably not going to use that today. I'm probably going to use a dimensional sticker or something from the sticker set, but you can always use the stopper that it came with, right? This piece here. And all you do is put dimensional adhesive under it, and it keeps up your little project. So this stuff, like I said, is kind of low. And then pop that there. And then this one, maybe I'll give it a little zhuzh. Yeah, that's what I'll do for that one. Just a little something like that. I don't even think I'm going to take the time to add a dimensional on that one. kind of echoing what's going on here so it has a little more texture. I'm gonna hold that down for a minute and I'll be right back. So, it's so quick. So I thought this video was gonna be quick. I know I talked about a bunch of other stuff, so there we are. But look how cute with the little texture underneath, the little orange, this little guy with a little bit of texture. Love it. Again, you can put more leaves all over the place, you know, whatever it is you want. You know me, I'm a little bit of a less is just right kind of girl. And then with these stickers, again, I'll link everything in the description box. That's what I'll use to pop this up. And, you know, I mean, it has really cute stuff. Ghostly Glow Sleek greetings to you. I mean, if you want to stick that on there, it'd be there. Eat, drink, and be scary. We have just Happy Halloween. Wishing you a spectacular Halloween. I like that one. I like the way it looks, you know. I think that's fun. So let's use this guy. Is it a sticker? Let's see. And if you're going to write, I would write with like a white gel pen if you want to keep the whole black background, or just add another piece of paper. Or again, if I was going to matte this, I guess I would use this outside layer and it would leave you a nice little area there. Let's put that like right there. Of course you can do pattern paper. I mean, whatever it is that you like. That guy can be held up right there. And then I think that's really cute, but of course when it's closed, I mean, you can add even just stickers, you know, of different types, more leaves, maybe a little accent here or there. I mean, I don't know what's on here, but aw, so cute. I mean, you can add these wherever. The flowers, these are very, very fancy. Anyhow, I just like the jack-o'-lantern being like what we're really looking at there, so I'm not gonna mess with anything else, and that is it for me. So there it is, guys. Super simple, super quick. I mean, really easy project to put together. I like the size of this pumpkin. I feel like he'd be really cute again for bags or like little treat boxes. It is about 5 inches tall or wide, and 5 inches tall, so fits in a 5x7 or a 6-inch square card envelope. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back. I think maybe, I don't know if it'll be later today or not, but with some other things for you guys. Links in the description box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully that info I gave at the beginning helps you out. And yeah, I'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.